1, go!
And that's the only time I'm gonna use that move. Today we're gonna talk about Mario, the most boring and average character in all of Smash Bros. He wears an M on his hat, which most people believe stands for Mario. Personally, I think it stands for mediocre. If you disagree, let's see if I can't change your mind by looking at his stats. To emphasize my point that he's an average character, we're going to ignore the measured units and instead focus on his ranking in comparison to the rest of the characters. With 78 characters in the roster, there are bound to be some ties. It's interesting to see who Mario will tie with. Mario ties for 32nd in run speed, alongside Ken, Bayonetta, and Squirtle. Airspeed, Mario's best stat, has him tied at 12th, with Sonic, Little Mac, Inkling, and Donkey Kong. Mario's fall speed is tied for 50th, along with Dr. Mario and Robin. Mario's air acceleration ties at 31st with 9 other characters. Read them on screen because I'm not saying them this time. His initial dash ties at 37th with Bayonetta, King K. Rool, Ken, Dr. Mario, and Squirtle. Mario's a pretty light guy, coming in at 27th for weight, alongside Corinne and Dr. Mario. Our final movement stat tells us that Mario walks the same speed as Cloud and Shulk, tying these characters for 34th. You can pause the video right here if you want to look at his frame data. After this, it's just going to be gameplay while I talk about the rest of his moves and how I feel about his character in general. His jab is pretty standard, you get what you expect. If you connect, it hits a 1, 2, 3, on the third hit, it knocks the enemy decently far away, and you're able to either combo or reset your neutral. His tilts all have short range, but with the exception of forward tilt, they have important, practical uses. While F tilt is basically just another jab, his up tilt is a useful anti-air and combo tool. His down tilt is also important because it keeps Mario low to the ground while attacking. His smash attacks are harder to hit, but to make up for this, they hit harder. Forward smash is great at killing if you can land it at a high enough percent towards the edge of the stage. His up smash provides invulnerability to his head while he attacks upwards, sending his opponents above him and setting up a juggle. His down smash lowers Mario to the ground just like down tilt, but the smash attack allows his legs to sweep behind him as well, protecting against fools who think they can cross you up. His specials are special. Shooting a fireball can help zone or close gaps, but the path is a little too slow and predictable to be used very often. His cape can reflect projectiles as well as turning around enemies, making it a very good defensive tool. His up B is great for recovery and for finishing combos off the top, but sadly, it appears that Mario does not have a down B in this game. His aerials are pretty cool though. Neutral air comes out super fast, making it easy to break out of combos. His forward air is a spike with a long startup, rewarding mastery of this timing with easy kills off stage. His up air is great for juggling, and his down air is a solid option on the defensive or in neutral, though I have yet to understand its offensive purposes. The pros of Mario: he has a spike. He can juggle. The cons of Mario: some of the shortest range in the entire game. He has mediocre stats. Anything he can do can be done better by another character. If you want a spike, use, say, Falco, whose spike comes out much faster than Mario's. If you want to juggle, play a sword character. All in all, Mario's a beginner's character. You play him as soon as you get the game, you unlock some other characters, you never touch him again. Someone has to fill that role, and it's a shame that it's the face of Nintendo. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is the first in my review series for all of the characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so please let me know if I had too much information, if I didn't have enough information, if I was unclear on anything, if I was too biased, not biased enough, I don't know. Just give me some feedback in the comments, drop a like or a dislike depending on how you felt about it, and be sure to tune in tomorrow for the next video, because I'm back on schedule, baby.